Panel is stable. Now for the voltage test. Readings are good. All systems go. Let's explore the construction of an induction motor. The stationary stator contains these glowing copper windings. Inside, the squirrel cage rotor reacts to create rotation.
Welcome to Marine Electrical Made Easy. In today's video, we will learn about the construction of a three-phase induction motor, one of the most widely used motors on board ships. Induction motors are reliable, robust, require very little maintenance, and are used for pumps, fans, compressors, steering gear, auxiliaries, and many other applications. By the end of this video, you will understand the main parts of an induction motor and how they are arranged inside the motor. A three-phase induction motor mainly consists of two major parts. One is the stator, the stationary part. The other one is rotor, the rotating part. Apart from these, there are bearings, cooling fan, shaft, frame, and terminal box. The stator produces a rotating magnetic field when supplied with a three-phase AC supply. This magnetic field induces current in the rotor, causing it to rotate. Here we can see the stator windings more clearly. The winding coil are carefully arranged inside the stator slots. The three-phase are spaced electrically 120 degrees apart. When supplied with a three-phase voltage, they create a rotating magnetic field that rotates at synchronous speed. This rotating magnetic field is responsible for producing torque in the rotor. Now, let us move to the rotor. The rotor is the rotating part of the induction motor. It is mounted on a shaft and placed inside the stator with a small air gap between them. The rotor is also made of laminated steel sheets to reduce losses. There are two main types of rotors: squirrel cage rotor and slip ring rotor or wound rotor. The squirrel cage rotor is the most commonly used on board ships. This is a squirrel cage rotor. It consists of copper or aluminum bars placed in rotor slots. These bars are short-circuited at both ends by the end rings. The arrangement resembles a squirrel cage, which is how it gets its name. Advantage of squirrel cage rotor includes simple construction, high reliability, low maintenance, and good efficiency. These features make it ideal for marine applications. The rotor bars carry the induced current. When the stator magnetic field cuts these bars, an electromotive force is induced according to Faraday's law. The induced current interacts with the stator magnetic field and produces torque. This torque causes the rotor and shaft to rotate. Between the stator and rotor, there is a small air gap. The air gap is very important. If the air gap is too large, the motor efficiency decreases. If it is too small, there is a risk of mechanical contact between the stator and rotor. Therefore, manufacturers maintain an optimum air gap for efficient operation. The rotor is supported by bearings mounted at both ends. The bearings reduce friction and allow smooth rotation. The shaft transmits mechanical power from the motor to the driven equipment such as pumps, fans, compressors, and blowers. Regular bearing lubrication or condition monitoring are essential for reliable motor operation on board ships. Here we can see the motor terminal box. The terminal box contains the electrical connections of the stator winding. The 6 terminals are generally marked as U1, V1, W1, U2, V2, W2. These terminals allow the motor windings to be connected in either star connection or delta connections. The terminal box also provides protection against moisture, dust, and accidental contact. Most induction motors are fitted with a cooling fan. The fan is mounted on the motor shaft and rotates along with the rotor. As the motor operates, heat is generated in the windings and core. The cooling fans remove this heat and helps maintain safe operating temperatures. Proper ventilation is very important for long motor life. Let us quickly summarize the construction of a 3-phase induction motor. The main components are stator frame, laminated stator core, 3-phase windings, rotor core, rotor bars and end rings, shaft, bearings, cooling fan, terminal box. Together, these components makes the induction motor one of the most reliable and widely used machinery in the marine industry. If you found this video useful, please like, share and subscribe to the Marine Electrical Made Easy. In the next video, we will learn the working principle of the 3-phase induction motor and understand how torque is produced. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Thank you.